I feel like I saw a picture of Thomas Jefferson with a gun.
Thomas Jefferson?
I don't know. Okay.
Or Edison?
Should BTS go to the army or not?
司马迁.
God, that just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Because your opinion is irrelevant. And I love this dress. I love it. And I don't care what your opinion is, dude.
You gotta stop shopping at the pregnant section.
You don't think this is cute? Like,
Are you shopping at the kids section or the pregnant woman section? Because I can't tell.
it's from Starets.
Oh my god, now it's post-pregnancy.
So the model on the website did some of this shit, and that's why I bought it, okay? They were wearing heels and they were all like,
There's something going on inside of me. I feel it growing stronger every beat.
a new and improved look. What you think now? Yeah, bitch? Good morning, my loves. Welcome back. Bonk. To today's vlog bits. So today's vlog is going to be very fascinating because my fiance and I had sat there a couple days ago and we had a full-blown argument of who knows whose culture more. He's like, I eat Korean food all the time now, so like you need to eat more Chinese food so that you can also appreciate my culture the same way. And then I was like, are you kidding me? I know more Chinese than you know Korean. And it just spurred into this whole thing where somehow I ended up just reciting facts about the Monkey King. And now we're here. So today we're gonna be doing a quiz. I saw
The Monkey King is a very legendary Chinese mythical creature.
Honey, I can
Yes.
tell them about Monkey King, okay? So Monkey King, if you guys don't know, there's multiple comics, movies, shows made after the Monkey King. There's
Started with a classic novel.
it's
Considered well-known, best-written novel in the history of China.
You're pulling that out of your ass. Like,
No,
really?
for real.
So the way that the Monkey King is working, right, is he's like a monkey, but he's also a king. So one day he goes up to like the King of Kings and he's like, hey, like, can I be
you
the
don't have
king
to
of
tell the
something?
whole story.
And then he's like, yeah, you can be the king of something. And he's like, you're the king of transportation.
It's not even exactly how it goes, so like, let's
And then
just
like he
not go
does this
there.
thing where he takes off a piece of his hair, he
Yeah.
at his enemies, and then each little follicle of hair turns into tiny little monkey kings
That will fight for him,
that will fight for him.
like little soldiers.
So I'm gonna be giving him some trivia on South Korea, even though I'm not born and raised in Korea, so I don't want anyone to be offended, but it is still my culture. Anyways, I'm gonna give him a Korean culture test. He was born and raised in China, so he's gonna give me a Chinese culture quiz. I'm gonna ask him a question, he's gonna ask me a question, and we're either gonna get 1 point with the right answer or no points.
Chinese ones are so hard, I'm telling you. Like,
Wait, you
these
go
are
first.
so fucking difficult.
Okay, you ask me first.
We were just talking about this the other day. Okay?
Okay.
You remember the terracotta?
Oh, fuck.
How many terracotta were found? I'm just kidding, that's not a question.
Okay.
The famous city discovered 8,000 terracotta warriors and the horses is
Uh-huh.
A. Xi'an. Xi'an. Have you heard of Xi'an?
I've heard of
Xi'an.
Shein.
B. Zhenzhou. C. Changsha. D. Beijing.
Beijing.
Are you sure?
Beijing.
Is that your final answer?
Beijing.
Why?
Because Beijing, the forbidden city.
So you think they found it at the Forbidden City?
Yeah.
Xi'an.
Oh, man.
So back in the days, actually, they changed locations. The king lived in different cities. They have moved before.
Why?
Why can't they move?
Okay, so what's in Beijing? What's in the forbidden city then?
Mao Zedong.
Oh. He didn't have like terracotta people?
No, but he got a crystal coffin.
Oh yeah, he Googled it once and showed me. He goes, look, it's Mao Zedong. And I was like, he's just in a clear coffin?
So you
Yeah.
didn't get that point.
Mine's like more pop culture, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is the logo. I'm gonna
Okay, pop.
screenshot it. And it says, can you guess the logo? SBS, KBS, or MTV?
MTV?
Isn't that American?
There could be in Korean, how do you know?
Okay, so I feel like I've heard of SBS before, so I'm
Okay.
gonna go for S. Wait.
This is the S.
SBS.
It's KBS.
Do you?
Next question!
This one, I feel like you should know this because this wasn't too long ago.
Okay, first of all, stop setting up these high standards.
Have you heard of the Olympics?
Yes, I have.
What about the one that was held in China in 2008?
What the fuck? Okay, what about it?
That's the year I came to America. Did you know that?
I didn't know know that.
The city
Yeah.
held the 2008 Summer Olympic is A. Shenyang, B. Guangzhou, C. Shanghai, D.
Okay.
Beijing.
Okay, Shanghai.
Why?
Because aren't they doing it again soon?
They did it again.
Genius.
I don't know, you're from Shanghai.
So you guess Shanghai because I'm from there?
Yeah, and like why else would we talk about it?
Is that the answer?
No. Okay, it's either Shanghai or Guangzhou.
The right answer is you're both wrong.
Beijing?
Beijing.
I should have guessed Beijing. It's literally one of the biggest cities, no?
It's the capital.
It's the capital!
Alright, next question.
What are these mountains in South Korea? It says tombs from the past imperial eras, playgrounds for children, mounts that hide missiles.
Let me see that one more time. Oof, I didn't know you guys have these.
Yeah, we got boobs on the ground. That's what I used to call them.
You guys learn about this?
Yeah.
If that means you learn about it in school, then that's for sure not playgrounds for children. I'm gonna go with A. If you're trying to hide missiles, won't you make it more like hidden?
You're right.
Am I right?
Yeah. So these mounts are not just any mounts. They are tombs of the rulers of the Shilla kingdom. Shilla. Even though it was not possible to identify all the rulers buried there, it is known that there were royals and few were generals or other important persons from that era. Beware not to climb the mounts, an act that is forbidden and punished with heavy penalties.
Damn. This one, I feel like you might get it right. The Chinese philosophical
I think-
system of harmonizing the human existence with the surrounding
I know this.
environment is called
Da feng shui.
feng shui?
Yeah.
Correct.
Except you know nothing about feng shui.
Yeah, I don't believe in feng shui. It's okay. Why can't I not believe in feng shui?
Why don't you believe in, do you believe in qi?
Qi? No,
Yeah.
I don't believe in qi. I believe in gas. Qi means gas in Chinese.
Oh, what's Tai Chi?
Tai Chi is
Is the gas you get after you eat Thai food.
inappropriate.
I thought Qi meant balance, like within yourself. Balance of air, balance of earth, balance of all of these things.
Yeah, it's something like that.
So I'm right. Why is Kamcheon a colored village? So this is the picture. Okay.
Oh, I know this one. Go ahead.
So A, it was painted in blue as part of the plan to turn the village into a cultural hub. B, it was painted in blue as part of a plan to keep away mosquitoes. C, it was painted in blue by a popular Korean brand that sponsored the renovation of the village.
I don't know about mosquitoes.
There's a lot of mosquitoes in Korea though. There's a lot of mosquitoes. Like you may not know that.
Do you know this question? I don't
Mosquito.
believe it's by the brand because I don't see no brand in there.
But how do you know?
I don't see a logo. Like they
What
might
if-
just paint a logo.
No.
Yes.
No.
See, I don't believe it's a cultural hub because I haven't seen anybody take Insta pic there. So I'm gonna go with mosquito.
You were wrong! So Kamcheon was a ramshackle neighborhood of Busan where refugees of the Korean War had found shelter. In 2009, someone came up with a plan to revitalize the area by inviting painters and artists to use the village as its canvas. The
Wow.
result is this lively cultural village that nowadays holds the workshops of many young artists and handcrafters who sell their work to hundreds of tourists that visit daily.
That is so cool.
Next question.
This one is very easy, but because you're not good at math, it might be extremely difficult, okay?
Okay.
China is known for its large population, and Shanghai is potentially the best example of this. Shanghai boasts a city population of X people approximately, and it's continuous. I can't read this.
Read this.
China is known for its large population, and Shanghai is potentially the best example of this. Shanghai boasts a city proper population of blank people approximately and is continually on the rise. How am I supposed to know the population of Shanghai?
Is it A, 20 million, or 2.5 million?
20 million.
20 million?
25 million.
25 million.
25 million.
Yeah, you're just guessing, aren't you?
Yes.
25 million?
Really? We're tied! Which of the following is not a Korean beer? A. OB Jaeger.
Are
B.
you talking Korean or English?
This is all English. Taechi Dark. C. Cass. D. Height Stout.
Do you know this one?
No, I don't drink beer.
Okay, I know the third one is a Korean brand.
Yes, why do you know that?
I'm gonna go with B.
Techidark?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes!
I'm so good.
He's got 3, I've got 2. Do-do-do-do.
Alright, are you ready? This man was a philosopher in the ancient China and is the central figure of the Analects. A-N-A-L-E-C-T-S.
Okay.
What is it? Analects? A. Confucius.
Oh, Confucius as fuck.
B. Laozi.
I've heard that too.
C. Daozi.
Oh, sh.
D. Sima Qian.
Sima Chen. God, that just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Does that mean you've been saying it a lot because he is the core of Analects? I go with Confucius.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct!
Okay, I've got a really good question for you. You're not gonna get it. What is a national living treasure? A rare type of conifer in the northwest of Korea.
What's conifer?
I don't know, B. B, a black-billed magpie.
It seems like an animal.
C, an occupant of the Korean National Zoo. I guess it's kind of like what panda is to China. Or D, a performer or craftsman.
A performer or a craftsman? How does that even make sense?
So I think it's a conifer is a flower maybe or a plant, and then you've got maybe some sort of animal, and then you've got the national.
I'm gonna go with
Korean
the first one.
Zoo. The first one?
Yes, some kind of flower or something.
You're wrong.
No,
It's
B.
a performer.
The last one?
Yeah.
Performer like
Okay.
BTS?
Yeah, so I think you have to be certified by the Korean government. I think there's about like a couple hundred of them apparently that are alive right
Okay.
now. So what they do is that's the only, I know this because that's the only way that you get exemption from the Korean army as a male. Like if you are like considered a national living treasure and you're like a violinist, you don't have to go to the army. You get a special exemption because that means you have to teach your skills to the next generation before you go or something like that.
So cool.
I mean,
So
I only
cool.
know this because there was a whole scandal about it.
Yeah.
There was the controversy of should BTS go to the army or not, and then like Korea was split. They were like they're considered a national living treasure, and then some people were like no, they're not, and then some people were like yes because look how much money they're bringing into Korea, and it was like this whole thing. Very fascinating.
Very fascinating. My turn. Now this one is iconic. Every Chinese knows this one. So I guess this is a real testament of how Chinese are.
I'm very Chinese.
Okay. So the 4 great inventions in the ancient China are, we have 4 great inventions. It's what we're so proud of and known for. A, kite, paper cutting, origami, lantern.
You have to use your brain on this one.
You have to think.
Origami is a Japanese word. So, out. Lantern. I've heard of Chinese lanterns. Paper cutting?
I mean, I don't know what that means.
What's the first one? Kite. I feel like I saw a picture of Thomas Jefferson with a kite.
Thomas Jefferson?
I don't know. Okay.
Or Edison?
I don't know.
B, fireworks.
Wait, there's more?
That was A. There's 4 inventions.
Okay.
So for the first one, I choose lantern.
No, you don't choose.
You just say, are these 4 the national invention? or not?
No.
No.
Fireworks, compass, telescope, paper.
Oh, y'all made paper.
I feel like you guys made paper.
But what about the
But-
rest of the 3?
But I feel like somewhere in Europe they were like,
Here's a fucking compass.
like Christopher Columbus was like, look at my compass. I like to do
So
the
you think he invented compass?
No. But I think like somewhere in that storyline, someone in Spain maybe.
So you have doubts.
I have doubts about the compass. Like,
Alright, next one. C, compass,
God damn that fucking compass.
gunpowder,
oh no.
paper making, printing.
Printing. Fucking
Printing.
HP.
How do you feel about C?
I mean, I feel really good about C so far.
Why? Next one. Silk,
Oh,
calligraphy, oracle bones,
Oracle bones.
the Gray Wall.
Oh, that's so weird.
What's your guess?
I go with that one. The silk
D?
one. Yeah.
You feel confident about
Yeah.
it? What was the selling one in that
I
one?
think the calligraphy and the silk.
Mm.
and the Great Wall.
So the right answer is C.
What's in C?
Compass?
Compass? You guys made the compass? Since when?
Since like thousands of years ago. Gunpowder, we made paper making and printing.
Printing. When do Koreans celebrate their birthdays? A. First full moon. B. Lunar New Year's Day. C. Harvest Moon Festival. Or D. 7th day of the 7th month.
See, if I just
think very basic.
I would choose the Lunar New Year, which is B. But if I think a little deeper, I might just choose C because that harvest festival sounds very traditional to ya. I'm gonna go with C.
You're wrong. It's actually your first answer, Lunar New Year's Day.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys know, this is a fun fact, that when Koreans are born, they're already a year old? So they like consider the 10 months you were in there
That's
or whatever?
Chinese too. That's why in my grandparents' eyes,
I'm so old.
Yeah,
Right.
so when people come to the States, they love it.
because they sound younger.
They're like, "Ooh, I'm young.
Yeah.
I'm young and fresh here."
This is an easy one. Which one of the below is not part of the Chinese zodiac sign? A. Goat. B. Cat. C. Bunny. D. Cow.
No, cow is real.
How'd you know?
Because this is my sister's daughter gonna be a cow or something like that.
Right.
Cow, I believe it's cat is wrong.
Why is that?
Because I've never met someone who's a 고양이띠.
You're right.
Really? Okay, this one's gonna get more intense, which by the way, leave it in the comments with Chinese zodiac, are you okay? This is a Korean Konglish test.
Can you explain to them what Konglish is?
Oh, Konglish is Korean English. So it's like what I talk to with my mom.
English words in Korean accent almost.
Yeah.
Like
we
you
always
mix Korean and English together.
I'm like, 엄마, 컴퓨터 좀 갖다 줘. Which is like, Mom, can you grab me my computer? So what do you call a group blind date in Konglish? A. 그룹 blind date.
Group blind date.
그룹. B. meeting. C. 단체 blind date. 아니면 D. 소개팅.
What's sogeting?
I don't know.
Okay, then I go with A. Group blind date.
Group blind date. He
Is that right?
said. No.
B.
Oh
C,
yeah, it's a
B.
meeting. Meeting.
Group blind date is called meeting.
Meeting. What is an autobite? A. An automatic door. B. A stroller. C. An electric wheelchair. D. A motorcycle.
D. Motorcycle, right? It's
Yeah.
automatic bike.
What is a 비닐 house?
Pinier house? What's
A.
a
A greenhouse. B. House that sells plastic bags. C. A vinyl bag. D. A plastic house.
What's a plastic house?
I don't know.
Greenhouse.
So you think piña house is a greenhouse?
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, who wins? Because I feel like I accomplished a lot. I feel like I am practically Chinese. I
You
should.
knew more than I thought, so
Really? Which part really just kind of blew you away?
it blew me away.
Yeah.
Like when you were retelling the Monkey King.
Oh, it was good, right? I would say that you have a really good understanding of Konglish.
Yeah?
Maybe a better understanding of Konglish than English. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video where we were testing each other's knowledge of our cultures. Next, we're gonna see if we're American. What do we know about American history? Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and we'll see you guys. Can you not look like you were a paid actor? Can you look like you want to be here? And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll be with you tomorrow. Tomorrow.